More award winners now, and two inspirational women achieving great things locally and nationally. The West Country Women Awards recognises outstanding contributions and positive impact on communities. Alexis Wright from the Olive Project and Dawn Dines from Stamp Out Spiking came in for a chat earlier today. Dawn, first of all, you were the joint winner of the Combating Violence Against Women and Girls, but it's so much bigger than that, isn't it?
It really is, Victoria. I mean, the amount of testimonials we receive from men and boys regarding all spiking-related crimes. So, yes, this message really has to be shared out across that it can happen to anyone at any time in any place.
You've been working on this project for a long, long time, haven't you? This is a local award, but it's gone national with the campaign.
It really has, yeah, we're delighted. We've got a national campaign going out all over the country, and it's like got a wine glass, a pint glass and a cocktail glass. And as you walk towards it, all these spikes come out and shards come out like the handle. And it just says, if only it was this easy to see a spiked drink. And it's just a reminder, really, that you know, we've got to be vigilant, we've got to all be looking out for each other, and we need that accredited training to go out across the country now.
Your message is clear to individuals, but also to the government. You've been campaigning for a long time for a change in the law, and that's now happening at last.
It is. I'm so excited. It's taken 20 years of campaigning and knocking on the doors. We've got 5 cross-political parties who all agreed, and now, obviously, Keir Starmer has made an announcement last week that he is going to make spiking a specific offence. So we're going to be able to know the true data of these crimes.
Amazing stuff. And Alexis, from the Olive Project, you won the Diversity and Equality Award. And you say, as a charity, you are from the communities that you serve, which is incredibly important.
Absolutely. So we refer to ourselves as a by and for organisation, meaning that we are from the communities that we wish to support. And the national evidence is that when a person can go to their own community for support, particularly if they're a victim of domestic abuse or sexual violence, their outcomes are just better in terms of safety, in terms of recovery, in terms of staying out of abusive relationships. That black and minoritized, particularly black minoritized women, are more at risk in terms of domestic abuse and sexual violence, in terms of how long they stay in abusive relationships. They are more likely to suffer serious injury and sadly more likely to be affected by domestic homicide. So for us, getting the support right from the start is just so important in the sense it can be life-saving. And
you're not just helping individuals, you offer training to bigger organisations and businesses and companies to allow them to understand the situation better.
Absolutely, and for us that's such an important part of our work, is to create change through collaboration and through partnership working. So whilst we want to provide the kind of one-to-one support, what we don't want to happen is for one of the beneficiaries we work with to go into whether it's social care or education or to A&E and receive either discriminatory responses or in fact dangerous responses. And so we want to sort of support organisations to address that safely, because we know that there can be a real fear when talking about racism, so we want to make it safe and accessible for all the organisations to have that conversation.
Wonderful that these awards are highlighting both of your charities and organisations. And a final message from you, Dawn, at this time of the year, at Christmas, lots of people out drinking. Your message is absolutely vital at the moment, isn't it?
It really is. And so for all your listeners out there today, if you're going out on a Christmas party, please be very mindful that alcohol is actually the most common form of spiking, and it's normally done by people who love you and think that they're being kind. So not all spiking is done with malicious intent. So that education piece is really needed.
Thank you so much for coming in. Have a lovely festive season. And I know that we'll talk about your organisations again. Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Thanks.